Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Giving double honor to the Apostle of this great millstone. Peace and blessings to those pushing his truth and sincerity and abide the bull. All right, brother and Apostle Dash. I'm here with Bakar and Shema.
Shalom.
All right, and we rolling through the spirit today. All right, what's the main things going on in the world right now? You got World War III at hand. All right, you got the chip being pushed in your face as we speak, and people still choose to what? Be given to marriage and get drunk. And the funny thing about that is why people get drunk. You know why? So they can escape reality. That's why you got virtual reality. See, this thing and this truth, it's gonna always come full cycle. It's at balance. But you people, y'all trying to lead a cycle. Guess what? You can't lead a cycle. You either gonna get right or you're gonna get left. All right?
I got this up.
Bring it out.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, and verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Like it's mentioned, what's going on right now is prophecy. Which we know the times that we coming into is going to be a time of war. It's not good times. It's not all, happy and, joyous times that we coming into. We didn't, America has seen those times already. Dealing with the golden age of, when things was flourishing in America. But now we're getting into a time of war. It's a time of war. It's a time of war when, the most folly is being pushed out. Extreme amounts of propaganda, being pushed out. Which we're seeing that today. I got another one. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, in I'll start at 5. It says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars," right? Because once again, we're hearing of wars now. Not so long ago, you had a drone try to attack the vicinity in which Vladimir Putin was. Even besides that, you still got this Ukraine and Russian fighting going on right alongside of the South China Sea. Them still talk about the South China Sea, which the Lord is sending signs over there, signs of the times over there. Because just recently I read an article. It was talking about how the South China Sea is turned red, man, like a dark red, like burgundy red, man. Which these are signs of the times. Because how many times throughout the scriptures, have the Lord plagued the sea, dealing with bloody red, man. So these are all signs of the times. Verse 6 again, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And the end is not yet because the end, all the way up to the end, is dealing with Yahweh Shah, delivering up the kingdom, delivering up the elect. Which we're not. You see, we're not there yet. These Christians in the world, they call it the rapture. Well, the coming of Yahweh Shah hasn't come yet, so we still have to sit here and deal with these prophecies. It says, "For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places," just like the Lord had it beforehand, before time. Plagues of famine, animals messing with the crop like they did in Egypt. Same things is happening today, man, all over.
Scripture says nothing new under the sun. So if the Lord promised us He wouldn't destroy the world by water again, He didn't promise He wouldn't destroy this motherfucker again. All right, ain't nothing new. Last time it was by water. This time it's gonna be by nuclear, continental ballistic missiles. It's gonna be by fire, by heat, the brimstone. All right, so it's like I said, it's nothing new. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened to them? All right, it's the same thing. These people, they're in like a dream like mine. To think that something that happened once can't happen again, you gotta be a fool. You say you got it?
No, I was just gonna get that nothing new under the sun, but if you got something else, we'll get it.
You can grab that real quick.
All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be. And what has been already? The prophecies. Which it says, it is that which shall be. And the prophecies is going to be, man. You know, not one stone left upon another. Everything that's established on earth, mainly being the spirit of prophecy, the Rakakwa doctrine, and I was understand it, it's going to forever be, man. So you can't, you know what I mean, downplay, you know what I mean, the intentions of the Lord, man, because they have to come to pass. It's not like he's not, the scripture say he's not a man that he should lie. The Lord is not going to lie about the things that he said was going to happen, man. And that's what you see playing out today, prophecy, just like it always been. It says, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? Right. Okay. The bloody. We were talking about the bloody red sea, dealing with the South China Sea. Is that new? No, that was a plague that the Lord smite Egypt with.
So you even had the bugs plague New York City. I believe I seen it somewhere in New York.
Yeah.
Where it was just a bunch of bugs. They was just walking around. They couldn't even escape them.
Yeah, kind. Like a bug infestation on. You know, that's bad for the crop because if all them bugs go in there and eat up all the food, what you gonna do?
Stay in the second lane.
You know, it says there. It says is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new. It have been already of old time, which was before us. You know, so once again, you know, no new thing under the sun, including the plagues. That's why once again, this is no new. Lord has raised up and kingdoms and established their downfall as well before it even happened, man.
That's right.
Stay in the right lane.
But shit. Hey, everything y'all saying is beautiful, man. And I got a quick precept because y'all mentioned a lot of things, you know, and hey, man, these things is coming to play to its full effect, and these people still acting docile to what's going on, man. Or they're not acting; they are docile to what's going on, man. That's why the scriptures talk about how the day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night. But this scripture I got, this is First Peter 4:7. It say, but the end of all things is at hand. Therefore, be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Right, because hey, the things are all things about to come. Like the brother said, there's nothing new under the sun. A nigga always been a nigga, man, since the beginning of time. You know, hey, since the time of Noah, like y'all mentioned, man. You know, hey, and like brothers was saying, how it's about 8 billion people on the earth right now. It had to be 8 billion people on the earth back in the time of Noah too, because these are the same people that rejected Noah, and they rejected the spiritual Noahs here today, man. You know, about the second destruction, that second death, man. You know, and because the end of all things, the first time was in the first death. All that wickedness, that was the end of that. You know, but like the brother said, there's no new thing under the sun. So those same things is happening now, and at the end of all things, at this time is about to come to its full effect. It's going to be the literal end of all wicked rulership, man. You know, that's why I said be sober and watch unto prayer. And like the brother mentioned earlier about how these people are drunk, right? They're spiritually drunk first and foremost, man. They drunk off these different doctrines. They drunk off these other philosophies, you know. So that's why they gonna stumble in their drunkenness, you know. That's why they go struggle, not struggle, but yeah, struggle, but stumble, and they blindness, man, because they're spiritually drunk
spiritually and mentally in the mind,
You know, the scripture.
but also they're physically drunk too, man. You know what you about to say?
I was gonna say the scriptures say, 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because as a lion,
I'll pull it out for you.
Okay.
This
Say as a lion.
1 Peter.
Oh, your enemy the devil seeketh
Huh.
as a roaring lion, who he may have devoured.
1 Peter
Right.
5:8. Here we go. It say, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And hey, what do the word adversary goes back to? Satan. Because hey, your enemy. That's what an adversary is. That's your enemy. You know, and who's the physical counterpart of Satan right now? Esau, Edom. You know, so cause Esau, he wants to throw everybody off so he can keep ruling, man. You know, but hey, like it say in Matthew 24, because y'all was mentioning that chapter, if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. It's not possible for the elect to get thrown off, to get cast away, man. You could come down with great wrath upon many Israelites you won't. That's not gonna work, man. Because prophecy is written, man. Hey, Deuteronomy 28:68 on that building right there.
Yeah.
You know, and what it say? No man shall buy you. Hey, because the Lord is gonna rescue us, man. This third world's war that's coming, the Lord is going to deliver us from that, man. Lord willing, we be a part of the elect, you know. So, the upper hand is on our side, man. We got the upper hand over these devils, man. You know, and over the spiritual demon Satan too, man. Because the spiritual demon Satan, the angels on the left hand side is working with these devils right now, man. But the Lord is stripping that power away, man. You know, and giving that power to the nation of Israel. The angels on the right hand side, man. What you was about to say? Oh, keep going straight. But right, the angels on the right hand side, and we are part of those angels on the right hand side. You know, so hey, the Lord is on our side at the end of the day, man. You know, y'all got anything else? You got anything? So yeah, Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, we're gonna close out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Bahashai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad the ball.
Abad the ball.
Shalom.